Okay, now I'm going to talk about market stall, skirt and canopy. So what you need to be doing is taking this frame, which I talked about in the last video, creating a frame, and making a model like this. So what I've got there, if you look at the requirements, is add a skirt and canopy to the frame drawing. It must be created using drawing tools. Add a surface design to the skirt and canopy. Use drawing tools to develop the suitable colours, graphics and signage. Future representation of the stall in use. Okay, so this is, as I said before in the previous video, there's two products here. So you open your frame and you save it as skirt and canopy. You must have both frame and you must have skirt and canopy. Two SketchUp files. Okay, don't overwrite it, don't save this as frame, it isn't the frame. So this is what we need to end up with. Okay, so to get that, what we do is, I'm just going to take the dimensions off of this. Just delete those, I don't want those anymore. Okay, and what I need to do now is add my skirt. So I'm going to go around the edge like that. Okay, and this happens, so I can just delete that. I don't want that on there. Take a screenshot of this, add it to your design log, go to the side and do the same. I think I want that on there as well, and I think I want something on the back. Okay, I want this to be fairly closed in because and you can write about this in your design log. Why do you want this to be closed in? Because I'm going to be handling money. It's not really letting me add this there. That's it. I'm going to be handling money. I don't really want people coming around the back and stealing the cash or something like that. I want it closed in. There's going to be cooking smells, etc. Okay, justification of design decisions. Now I need to get a roof on there, and I had to do it a bit of an awkward way. I just used the shape tool there, rectangle, to add a roof. Now it's completely closed in. I've got that side there as well to do. Okay, easiest way probably is just to fill that in like that. Okay, that seemed to work for me. I don't want it completely closed in, so I think I'm going to, first off, I'm going to take off the fronts there, and I'm going to take off the sides. I'm just going to have the back and the skirt around the edge there, and definitely have a roof. Notice that my roof goes over the edge there to provide shelter for the punters that are buying stuff from my products. Okay, so that's a basic enclosure there. Now I want to add the fancy roof, so find the midpoint there, draw a line up point to point, midpoint there. What I'm trying to do is split this in half. Okay, split this in half there again, split it in half. Now you can keep doing this, and what you could do is you could split this all into half. I'm going into eighths now. You could go to 16ths, you could split those halves into half again, but to be honest, I can't really be bothered to do that. I think it looks okay as it is. I need to do the back as well. Okay, and then I simply use the fill tool, and I'm going to choose colours. I'm going to go white, and I'm going to have, for my stall, it's a vegetarian theme, so I'm going to go white and green. Okay, like that. Then I would do the other side as well. Okay, so I've got the striped effect. I quite like that. I think that looks quite good. I might put this side in green as well. Okay, there. Right, so let's look at the requirements. So I've added a canopy and skirt, drawing tools, yes. Add a surface design to the skirt and canopy. I have done that using drawing tools to develop suitable colours, graphics and signage. I need to do graphics and signage now. Okay, so I'm going to take the easy route. I'm just going to add some 3D text now. Falafel store. Mine's going to sell vegetarian falafels, so I'm just going to write there, up there, vegetarian falafel store. Maybe add a phone number just for realism. Okay, and then click place. Yes, it's too big, I know. What I need to do is scale that down. Tools, scale. Just scale it down there like that. Okay, and yes, I want to move that tool to move. I want to move that to the center. Okay, I can color that text in if I want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to color in the background. I'm going to make the background that nice green there. Okay, so I think it sort of stands out. What I did on my other one was I had a picture of a falafel in the back there. I think that's quite good to add some graphics there. I found a picture of a falafel on the internet, and I'm going to get that onto my, I've saved that, I'm going to get that into my design. So go to File, Import, and I browse to the folder there, okay, and I'm going to put that on the back there. Yes, it doesn't look great, it goes over the edge, but again, I can go to Tools and I can move that down. Okay, around the back there. I think that looks pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, so what have I got then? I've used drawing tools to develop suitable colours, graphics and signage. Yes, I've done that. Screenshot it, got evidence of that. Please, you should have about 10 screenshots by now. Representative of the stall in use. Representation must be created using image editing tools. Okay, I'll cover that in the next video. Thank you.